The most underrated social skill: responding. Have you noticed? Many think social skills are just about chatting or talking well, but what really sets you apart is how you respond. Good talkers are everywhere, but those who truly know how to respond are rare. The essence of responding is sustaining the flow and passing value. You have to catch the topic they throw at you, then push forward with that momentum, letting the conversation flow naturally. It's not a matter of technique, it's a matter of awareness. Most people don't realize that responding is the core variable that determines the quality of a conversation. Let me break down the psychological mechanism behind it. When someone talks to you, they're actually making a social investment. They expect a response and validation. If you respond well, they feel seen and understood, and the conversation can go deeper. If you don't, they instantly feel indifference and perfunctoriness, and the talk gets awkward. This feeling is S tier. You sense it without even thinking, but most people make the same mistake when responding. They aren't listening at all. They're just waiting for their turn to speak. Before the other person even finishes, they're already planning what to say next. This leads to a serious disconnect. Either they give irrelevant answers, abruptly change the subject, or just pull the topic back to themselves. I've seen this so often. A friend says, "I've been learning to paint lately. It feels like a new way to express myself." How does an average person respond? "Painting is nice. I used to do it, but I didn't stick with it." See? These responses are useless. They're either dismissive or self-centered. So what does a true responder do? They catch the emotion and keywords. Friend, I've been learning to paint. It's a new way to express myself. You couldn't find the right way before? What made you suddenly want to paint? What style are you doing now? See? That's a real response. You didn't just catch the topic, you pushed the conversation deeper. I only realized this after failing myself. 2 years ago, when I started in self-media, I met a partner who talked about his thoughts on content transition. My mind was full of how to show off my own ideas, so I just said, "I'm also considering a transition. I think it should be like this and that." I talked for 5 whole minutes. He just smiled politely the whole time. The partnership fell through, and I realized he didn't feel respected at all. I was just using his topic to talk about myself. After that, I started training my response skills. I found a golden rule. Catch their emotion first, then expand on the content. Emotion comes first, content comes second. You must make them feel heard and cared for first. Only then can the conversation go deeper. Since then, I force myself to do one thing in every conversation. After they speak, I silently repeat their keywords and emotions in my head before I talk. This simple pause changed my entire social life, and I've had many more collaborations. Friendships grow deeper, and many opportunities naturally follow. You might say, isn't responding like this too intentional? Quite the opposite. What's truly forced is mindless perfunctoriness. When you respond with heart, they feel sincerity and respect. This is something no technique can ever fake. People poor at responding are essentially self-centered. They always focus on what they want to say, not what the other person is expressing. This social mode looks lively, but actually builds no deep relationships. You think you're socializing, but you're just talking to yourself. Many people have low social efficiency. Poor networking isn't from not knowing how to talk, but not knowing how to respond. No matter how brilliant you are, if you can't pick up on others' words, the conversation breaks and the relationship stays superficial. Starting today, set a training goal for yourself. In every talk, catch their topic first before thinking of what to say. Listen to them, grasp the emotions and key information. Use a question or response to push the conversation one step further. This simple change will make your social quality take a qualitative leap. Don't underestimate the act of responding. It's 100 times more important than you think. True social masters aren't the best talkers, but the best responders. You'll find that when you start responding earnestly, the whole world opens up to you. Remember, the quality of a conversation doesn't depend on what you said, but on how you picked up on the other person.